Who's ready to go to Washington with me? You all ready to go to Washington? Let's go to Washington, D.C. Woo. Wow. Wow. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, I just want to say thank you to all that are here tonight. We got a lot of votes out there, a lot of absentee ballots out there, but it looks like we're going to be victorious tonight. Thank you so much for coming out, and I can just want to say a few words about this campaign and all of you and all the people standing behind me here tonight, because this is a very emotional night for all of us, a very special night for all of us, and I love you guys. I love you. I know many of you were there over a year ago when we announced this campaign on a very sunny day here in Utica, New York. We had teachers there, we had nurses there, we had organized labor there. Husbands, wives, moms, dads, Democrats, and Republicans there. We started this campaign together with just one idea that we were going to put the working people, the middle class ahead of the special interests, and I think we showed that tonight. We knew it would be an uphill battle. We knew it would be an uphill battle, and we were outnumbered. We had a lot of money spent against us, a lot of billionaires, a lot of millionaires spending money, but we showed them. I am very, very happy to report that the power of many is better than the power of the few. Am I right? But now that we are victorious, I do want to say that this is not the time to settle scores. This is not time for political retribution. It's time for us to do the one single thing voters in this district have been asking for years: to roll up our sleeves, go to work in Washington, and serve this community. And boy, do we have a lot of work to do, right? You guys gave me quite a to-do list when I get down there. We need a bold agenda, though, when we get down there, a bold agenda that puts working people first again in this country, and that's what I'm ready to do. Take the ideas, the things that you have told me at all these town hall meetings, to take them down to Washington and get to work on day one. We got big problems, but we got to fix them, and we got to work together to get them solved. We got a health care crisis in this country right now. We need to make sure we're doing everything to ensure that health care is affordable and accessible to everyone in this country. We got to protect pre-existing conditions. We got to do something about the high cost of prescription drugs. We got to protect and preserve the promise of Social Security and Medicare. We got to make students are prepared for the jobs that are out there this year. We got to tackle the student loan debt. We got to fight for our small farmers. We got to fight for the middle class and working individuals. We need ethics and campaign finance reform in Washington. We got to end the era of Citizens United. Get that dark corporate money out of politics. For these and so many reasons, I'm going down to Washington to fight for those who felt left behind by their leaders, who are more interested in pleasing the powerful special interests than the people that live here in upstate New York. That's going to end. But most importantly, we have got to restore decency and civility and respect back to Washington and our country. We can't go on divided like this. We can't do it. We got to bring people together, no matter what your background, no matter what your political party, your religion, wherever you come from. People have got to come back together so we can start healing this country once again. Now it's been a long campaign. Too long. Too long. All right, Joe Marino. But I got a lot of people to thank that helped me get here, and you're seeing a lot of them here on the stage behind me tonight. But I want to start with our volunteers. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. We have got the best volunteers out there. You all are like the post office. With these conditions, you've gone out in rain, snow, doesn't even matter. You talk to neighbors across this district from Lake Ontario down to the Pennsylvania border, and I want to say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We didn't cede any ground. We didn't stop. We talked to Democrats. We talked to Republicans, and we wanted to make sure that they had a representative who listens to them again. 300,000 doors. 300,000 doors. 300,000 doors. Hundreds of phone calls, hundreds of thousands of phone calls you all made. You guys are the best in the business. To all of our volunteers, thank you. Thank you. To our college students, where's our college students and our interns? There they are. There they are. No longer are we going to have a representative that ignores the needs of our young people in this district. To all of our county chairs, all of our committee members, all the folks who went out there to get signatures for us, thank you so much for your help getting us on the ballot. I couldn't do that without you. So thank you to all out there and committee members. Bill. Is organized labor in the House? Is organized labor in the House? Look, I can't hear you. It's time to have a friend in Washington who sticks up for working men and women again. I couldn't do it without organized labor. Couldn't do it without you guys. To all the folks in the grassroots movement, where are you at? Where are you at? You guys have marched, you have called, and guess what? The journey doesn't end here. The journey continues into next year so we can put forward a bold agenda for working people again. On a personal note, I want to take a minute to recognize a few people that could not be here with us tonight. I want to recognize two people that are looking down on us tonight from heaven. One is my mother, Jackie. She was very politically active in her day, and I think I got bit by the political bug by her. But I know if she was here, she would be beaming from ear to ear with a smile, but she's looking down, and I know we had some help from her tonight. I also know my father-in-law, John McGovern, is up there tonight, too, looking down. John was always one of my biggest supporters, and I wish he could be here with us tonight, but I know he's looking down on us tonight, smiling with my mom. So thank you to John as well. The rest of my family is here tonight, and we have certainly had our shares of ups and downs over the years, but really, what family hasn't had their share of ups and downs? But I would not be the man I was today if it wasn't for people like my father, Louis. My sister, Mary. My sister, Roseanne. Eva. My brother Andy. My brother Louis, where are you at? Maria. And to all my nieces and nephews, I got two who go to Binghamton University, Maddie and Anna, who helped get some votes down there at Binghamton University for us. I want to thank my great staff that was brought onto this campaign. I could not have done this without the staff on this campaign. And it starts at the top. It starts at the top with Ellen Foster. Best damn campaign manager in this country. Erica Borsak, our finance director. Jordan Karp, our political director. Where's Grant? Grant, our communications director. Katie, Alex, and Shannon, you're out there somewhere. And to John and Lenny and all of our field team. Do we have the best field team out there? These young people have worked their tails off. They are the best, and they really got those voters out there for us. So thank you, John and Lenny, for doing your part so much. A few more thank yous. I want to say thank you to my assembly staff that's here tonight, too. They are out there every day. My chief of staff, Caitlin. John, Sarah, and Kim, where are you? They are out there serving this community every single day, and I want to thank them for their help. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. My mother-in-law, Lorraine. Behind every good man, there's a good mother-in-law. We couldn't do this if we didn't have the support of a loving family like Lorraine. To Shane and Stacy, my brother-in-law and sister-in-law, thank you so much for always being great supporters. And to all of our friends out there, we have the best friends. Here they are in the front here. I love you guys. I love you guys. Lastly, and most importantly, the three most important people in my life. Starts with my wife, Erica. She has put up with a lot. She has put up with a lot. She has taken on a whole new load of responsibilities. But thankfully, we have the two best kids in the whole world, Anthony and Lily. Were they good in those commercials or what? Lily, Anthony, where's Anthony? Huh? Ready? There he is. Daddy loves you more than anything in this world, both of you. I love you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let me end with this. I want to say to all of our supporters out there, I appreciate all the work you have done for us, and I can tell you in January, as I take the oath of office as a member of Congress, that sounds good. That's right. It's going to be my job to represent all the people in this district, all the people in this district, not just the people that voted for me, all the people. So for those who did not vote for me, let me say this. My door is always open. I will always listen, and we will continue to do town hall meetings so you can be heard. We may not agree on everything, and the same goes for the Democratic Party, by the way, but I'll have an open mind, and I'll do my job to stand up for this people in this district, and I'll work every single day, day in, day out, to make you proud that you elected me to be your next representative here. I want to thank you all for coming out tonight. God bless all of you. Let's party!